Well, I'm back up at another bridge further up that I've been to a few times. Passing the other day and it were low, so I thought I'll come and have a look here. See if I can find anything this time. Well, I got down the banking. That first bit I've spotted. A little bit of stripy stuff. Well, we'll take that for now until I find something better. Well, a big chunk of summit there, and yep, just RP. So we can leave that. Well, I just dug that bit out, but it's just plain, and there's nothing else on there yet. But there's just this bit to go on, so this might be a very short video. Oh, a bit there, and again it's just plain. Oh, a bit of a teacup, there's a bit of a handle on it. And just nearby there's another little bit. I don't know if that's got colour. Oh, it has. It has got a bit of colour on that side. I'd seen something on that, but that looks like just staining. Oh, there's a bit of a leaf on there. And a big chunk of stone glaze, salt glaze, sewer pipe. Quite modern. Well, very few bits on there. Well, I'm going to see if I can find somewhere else. If not, this will be added onto another video. Well, coming back, I've just spotted a big chunk of it's just plain glass, I think. Old, but no embossing on it, so that's going to get left. Well, we saw a few finds on the trip out yesterday. I thought I'd come back down here because I haven't been down for a bit. And it's the bit where we find lots of the malt floor tiling. So we'll see if any of the storms have washed out in. Well, we're coming into pathway into woods. Well, we're on top. That's a bit of willow edging. And there's always some willow, so that's a good start. Let's see what I can find down there, if anything. So I'll bring you back if I do find out. Well, there's one big chunk there, and another little bit there, and plenty of red stuff. Most of it's bricks though. But let's go and have a look, see if there's any printing or embossing on them bits. No, just plain. A little bit of sewer tile. Chunk of redware. And just base of a pot or a cup. Now what else did I see out? Nah, just plain. There's a bit there where somebody's been digging, so I don't know if there's out on it. A bit of Asiatic hedging, or is it willow hedging? It could be willow. Oh well, that's two good bits already. Well, I think that's a bit of a fireplace tile. Yeah, just tile until back. Well, I'm going to leave that just plain. Well, there's that, which I thought was just the edge of a pot, but I think it's a large insulator. Yeah, I found a few more of them further up this stream. Oh well, it's a bit of summer. Now I can see something round in there. Probably a bit of metal or something. Oh, yeah. Looks like a car disc brake or something. No, I'm going to leave that chunk of metal, it's no good to me. And it looks like a bit more of that fireplace tile, the other bits there. So they haven't travelled far. Yeah. A brick with a G on. I don't know whether to take that or not. Might just put it to one side. Well, let's have a look on this bit. See if there's anything. There's a bit there I just pulled out at banking up and it had something on, but just base of a broken cup or vase or pot. I keep spotting a few bricks like that with holes in, and you think, oh, a bit of malt floor, but it's not, it's just an ordinary vented brick. Well, a couple of big chunks of plain pot. Well, a big chunk of that Panchon redware, milk cooling bowls. Some of them are quite old, but with all the farms around here, there's plenty of them bits about. Well, lots of little plain bits on there, but nothing else. I didn't film most of it anyhow. So, time to go further upstream again. Well, we'll see if we can find any bits up here. So I'll bring you back if I do find out. But this is where I've found a lot of the malt floor tiles, so let's hope I find some more today. I spotted one bit, and I turn it over and there's a pattern on the other side. That looks like a bit of willow. We'll clean it up and see what it comes out like. So there are still little bits here then. Well, a bit of a rib of an old pot there. Storage pot or something. There weren't much further down, so let's keep going up. Well, a few bits of broken pot there. Nothing on. Let's get a bit there. And that's gone out on. No, just plain. No, just spotted one bit, and I think that is a bit of clear pipe. Yep, a bit of clear pipe. Oh, so there are still bits here. But I just had a look on there, and a few bits of plain, and that were it really. Well, I just spotted a bit in the water. Oh, it's just a tiny bit of white. Oh, a little bit of blue on the other side. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers. Well, I thought I'd call back down here up way home. Well, there's quite a few people behind me. Well, there's a load of ducks here. And I don't know whether they spotted me. And I have a bit of feed for them as well. And there they come, like missiles. Oh, you're not coming up today. Wait, no fighting. Well, we've got more coming now. Oh, you're the greedy one today, are you? There's loads of them. Well, we can leave that lot happily feeding away. Well, with all the people that's been down here today, there's nothing turned over yet. So, I'll keep looking. Well, just a couple of bits here. And that looks like it was all one piece at one time and somebody trod on it. And I was hazard a guess at willow. And there's always some willow. Well, I'll wander up there, and if there's anything else I'll bring you back. Oh, spotted one bit that turned out to be plain, but I've just spotted this out of corner me right. Yep. Well, not many bits for a couple of trips up and down the river, and the little stream as well. But we'll clean them up. Well, not very many finds this time from little stream and a few bits from down the river. But we'll start with these two bits. Little focus, yeah. Bit of stripy stuff, some with a bit of a leaf on. Yeah. Nothing right much. And lots of little bits of willow, and there's always some willow. That were just on forest floor just as I went down the pathway to get to the stream. So, a little bit there. And another bit that was down the river. Somebody must have trod on it and broke it, which is a shame, but a lot of rust staining in it. And a little piece, don't know what it would have been. Pity there's not more of it. And this piece, again, it's a pity there's not more of it. And a bit of pipe stem. Oh, it's nice to find a bit of pipe stem down there, because you know it's local. And this big chunk, insulator. I'll just start make out British made, R79. Don't know if it's a 1 or a dot above it, but I found quite a few in that little stream, so must have been clearing some building out sometime. And with not being too many finds that I can work with as such, there's that bit of spongeware that I chopped down some time ago, so I'm going to do a little bit more work on this, all three of them should I say, so that'll be after this. I know in the roundup I didn't actually talk about this, like you can see I've chopped them down a bit, so I'm just going to try and make them a little bit thinner. And well, let's see, hopefully they won't crack, because there's quite a few cracks in, but they didn't crack when I was chipping them down, so we'll see how we go. I'll start with little blue one first. Well, it's still proud a lot, but I'll flatten it down with the sanding plates, and just to see how flat I can get it. Because if I just infill around edges, because it's got nice glossy glaze on, it should be alright. And probably same with that one. That's a bit more flatter, but we'll see what we can do. Well, a bit of flattening down on back and infilling with that, and it shouldn't be too bad. Now for the big one. it's not cracked or shattered, and it's a little bit thinner, so watch this space to see what I do with these three. So let's start with a little blue one. There's little bits chipping off it with the cracking in the glaze. Get a shot of it. So I'm going to stop doing that one for now. Well, I'm just going to sand the edges, and I don't want any more bits to chip off it. It's not too bad. Let's see what we can do with this one. Quite below the rim, but it's good enough for what I want it for. I'll just sand the edges down now. Oh, that's done. And now the big one. Well, that's that one done. And these three. I found I only had one of these type of mounts left that was new. So we're going to have to go into them. Them two, we're going to have to go into them ones. Well, I'll infill them in a later video when it's all fully dried. Right, well we'll leave them feeding happily away. So it's goodbye from me today.